Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching Creating Grin, because that's us. Join us as we play Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around the yield table, throwing polyhedrals, whispering stories and lore, creating legacies on paper. With me, as always, the Critiots, the Grit Crew. To my left, we have...
I'm Bryan. I play Aimon Dreven, the aquatic half-elf Bardadin. And Aimon is ready and prepared to perform a beautiful ceremony and then march into his death.
And I'm Jason, playing Nox, Changeling Rogue.
So excited.
And I am also ready to march to my death as I've changed into the Moonblade's preferred personality and look, the female elf.
a very attractive, regal-looking Eladrin elf.
I'm Kitty, playing Ilias Eidolon, an Aaron Genasi druid. I don't want to die. I haven't died yet. I plan on keeping it like that, but we'll see how it goes.
Target on your back.
I'm Maria, and I'm playing Rilda Farseeker, one of the brides to be betrothed today, but also is at peace with the second death if necessary.
I'm Ashley. I'm playing Runa, the Tabaxi Cleric, the second bride. I guess about to be Runa Farseeker.
If that's what you choose.
I like it, right? I think it has a nice appeal to it. So, I don't want to die. I would like to grow old and grayford with you, so, you know.
My hair's already gray. It's white.
Don't worry, you can grow old with Ilias because he doesn't want to die either.
All y'all living people.
And I am their Grandmaster, and hopefully your Grandmaster. My name is Eric, and I will have the privilege of punishing these people.
We did nothing wrong.
We did nothing wrong. We did a lot of things wrong.
You stepped into my table
That was the first wrong decision.
for this chapter of our tale. So we pick up immediately as a long rest has been completed. Everyone is now should be level 15, I believe. You've leveled up.
Not level
Cool
15,
swag.
14.
14?
Oh, there you go. Okay, great. 14's and 15.
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, we're
Cool.
15 and she's 16.
Cool swag.
Get ability scores.
17.
Cool swag and items have been achieved. There's been a pretty good amount of downtime in which there was like a father reintroduced to a daughter. Where that goes, maybe in the future we'll find out. There was the reunion between, which we miss, Twilight and Knuckle, and Moret as well. It's good to see. There was a lot of things that took place. There's a somber wave over the morning as a lot of people are gearing up and preparing themselves for what could be their last sunrise, which is not really a sunrise because it is like perpetually dark at this point. So I ask the party, what is it you'd all like to do?
When I wake up, I've had my little leathers and outfit I wear literally every single day, but I stayed up late and polished all the buttons, cleaned out, vacuumed all the pockets, just made it as nice.
Yeah.
Shook out the pockets.
She caught a blowfish.
She just reversed that like wall of wind.
Yeah. Me and Lord Dyson. And just got it as ready as possible, like, you know, trying to spit shine a ball of crap, but just trying to look my absolute best for the morning. But I definitely would have been barely sleeping from excitement, but then also popped up really early and just like got completely ready, like the whole way, regardless of how
So
early
you've
it was.
been like you're like the early person, kind of like antsy.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, I just had to wait for another 10 minutes or whatever.
Meanwhile, this one here is probably just strolling out of bed.
Absolutely, like getting the sleep crusties out of my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing a little grooming. Oh shit! What time is it? Because someone kept rolling around all night and like worry and stuff like that. I don't know.
I'm just excited.
Passed out in the wee hours of the morning. So I will have cleaned my armor a little bit, but not as immaculately as my bride-to-be has but I will have strapped on a sword that I don't strap on that often. It's my family sword.
Keep it clean. It's almost a family show. Come on.
The family sword.
Yep. I'm going to present it to my bride as our.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Sounds lit. Maybe I don't want to die.
Okay.
Imon wakes up and comes out of his tent and
Are we really doing this, Imon?
has a nice shiny halo over his head.
I mean,
Yes, we are really doing this.
can you put me in something else, please?
Do you really want to just be in some random thing?
But if I die, I don't want to be stuck in here, is what he says.
But if I die, you'll be stuck in whatever random object I put you in.
Yes, but at
Put
least...
him in a puke bucket.
Put him in a
least I'll have a
stone.
chance.
Oh, put him in
Okay.
my hair stick.
You do whatever you want. Apparently, it's your body and you can do what you want.
I will temporarily go ahead. I will take the helmet.
Oh, that fits nice.
I will use it, and I will transfer the consciousness of Lorian into
Well
a
done.
pearl.
Ooh, shiny.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully somebody will, if I die, somebody will find this beautiful pearl and, you can then be stuck in their head.
It's been a pleasure, is what I'll say.
Uh-huh.
It really wasn't.
And I will move them into the pearl. I will take the pearl and stick it in my back pocket.
You're gonna
It
take
is
him into the zone
the
of
quietest,
Okay.
the absolute quietest it's been, and all you hear is
Delightful.
saying, "Thank God." They clean the walls up here.
Appreciate that.
God, my brain's being scrubbed clean.
We'll find a way of getting you into your actual body.
Oh, I assume so.
Okay.
And to be honest, we should find something to help the old guy out too. Is what he says.
Oh yes, 100%. I plan on that.
There's a
but-
lot more space without him up here.
Yeah,
Did we have the Wade's body?
I have no idea.
Probably would have been
his body
disappeared,
disappeared,
Mm-hmm.
so we gotta figure something out on that one.
I
Okay.
Looking like a warforged.
All right.
Thing. Anybody else want to do anything? What are we doing?
assume we're getting ready for this wedding.
Okay, we
I'll
will
have gotten out of my tent sometime in the night.
swipe over
Since they apparently
as
stole
Imon
mine.
kind of takes his position with a glowing, radiant halo above his head thanks to his new artifact, in which he sped red through.
I would have asked Liora to walk next to me down the aisle, not walk with me, and probably stand as my best person.
I would say that that's absolutely adorable.
Best person.
And Flakes would walk.
Well, I
okay.
mean, I'm about to have a new
We definitely would have Tennant and his wife would be there. There would also be Amaranth. Twilight Knuckle will be attending.
Everybody I've ever met is
Baylock
here.
would be there as well.
Aw.
literally everyone you've ever met.
Yeah.
I would say that Ryle, Farseeker, would be in the back, kind of trying to stay out, but enough to where his old eyes could kind of at least see this moment.
I don't want him to feel like he isn't included.
No,
but,
no.
Yeah.
He just gives
I'm
space.
absolutely like, hi, Daddy.
He totally gets it. You know, it's like a work in progress. He's got, give space. And then there's several other people that are attending that are not those that are not like panicked or busy doing other things, preparing for war essentially. So
This is gonna be an amazing honeymoon.
the two of you are
This is gonna be the
brought
worst
down
honeymoon.
and presented to
Do you want to
Imon.
go first on the aisle, or would you like me to walk first on the aisle?
Imon, you want to take it over, please?
All right.
I don't know. I don't care. You first.
Okay.
All right. So,
Evens or odds?
friends,
Even.
family, and loved ones, we come together today in the sight of the divine and of you to witness, as you witness to join Rilda and Bruna in marriage. We gather around them in this wonderful place.
Snobs or snots and sobs.
You're so cute.
Everyone looks and it's Baylock. I remember. I just remember so much.
And we look on with love and hope as these two begin their new life's journey together. So, do you want me to continue and do the whole thing?
You can fast forward.
Fast forward.
Blah, 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 blah. We
All
love
right.
God, we love Jesus.
Rilda walks
So-
down the aisle.
The Spaceballs.
walks
Do
down
you?
the aisle.
Do you?
Bruna,
Yeah.
do you
Just
take
kiss.
Rilda? Bruna, do you take Rilda to be your lawfully wedded partner, with honor and cherish, love, trust, and commit to her
I'm giving you
through
something
joy
way more
and
important.
pain, sickness and health, whatever life
right,
may
you have
throw
a
at you,
sword.
till death do you part.
I do.
I knew it. That's what I said.
Rilda, do you take Runa to be your lawfully wedded partner? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you?
A demon.
Until death do you part.
I do.
Don't lead us today.
It's a short journey.
Alright.
This is a short commitment.
Alright.
Speed run.
So, Rilda and Runa, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of all of the loved ones around us, and with the power vested in me by my divine goddess, I am happy to pronounce
Your
you
halo goes over.
wife and wife. You may kiss.
I will
Subtle claps.
present my family's, if you all remember, potentially
that's
we have a
right.
family
Yeah.
bow and arrow.
Yeah.
It's very ornate. It's mundane, but it's very ornate. It's got like probably things like tally marks for deaths and
That's
things
where
like
that bow went.
Shut up, Bryan.
And I look over at like Dad, and I'm like giving it. I'm like ting, you know, like I do have something of yours. So cute. I don't have a ring. I don't know if that's what's traditional, but here's a bow.
That's why I skipped past
Here's my family heirloom sword. They couldn't be here, but I know they would want you to have this.
I don't even have a
Flakes is
sword.
like, I'm here.
I know Flakes.
I smile at Flakes.
But like, this was
I'll take that as a win. That's what she says.
My smile is
so
heinous.
much
It's just
progress.
disgusting.
Just full of teeth.
I feel
Stop
like
smiling.
the exchanging of weapons means more than the exchanging of rings.
I think so.
to us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I can use this weapon.
Okay.
I can too.
I don't recommend it. It's not that amazing.
Sorry, Dad.
It's
We've got better ones now.
But I will cherish it always, as much
Put
as I
them
promised
over.
to cherish you for the next 48 hours until we die.
We'll put these over our mantle in our fantasy house where we're definitely gonna survive.
12?
Like 12. 6 if we're lucky.
Half an hour.
Okay.
So with that, I of course actually cast and performed ceremony. So for the next 7 days, while each of you
Are living.
are living and within 30 feet of each other,
Oh.
you gain a +2 bonus to AC.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Nice. Love will protect us.
We just sit back here with bows. Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
So protected by love.
Kind of what I figured was going to be the case.
I
So.
like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to get married while we're doing this, or offering up spell slots?
Anyone else? Flakes.
Nora.
Little hand fat. We basically.
Liora?
I don't know if we coordinated this, but I'm gonna like give you a little nudge, and we're just gonna like take them and like flip them in front of each other.
Not meow. Not right meow.
No.
Meow.
Right meow. Right meow.
The queen probably wants a very lavish ceremony, I would say.
We could just. How about a hand fasting?
I think we're good.
We should
We
continue
should
to
probably
go.
go now.
Yeah.
It's time.
I love your wedding enthusiasm.
After.
So with all the pleasantries exchanged and the happy, joyous moments had, people are in better spirits. They will take up their arms, and then they will all gather, and they will all like group up, and certain groups are going to head off in different directions to kind of like split essentially and divide and conquer. You will be given the directions in a rough kind of whereabout by flakes, as she says, shows you on the map that was left, and she says, here's where you guys are going to enter. This is your entry point. It's unless you want to try to go right down the middle, which is nearly suicide. You should have the least resistance down this small kind of this pathway, this little cavern opening or cave opening, and should get you in without being detected.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Sounds beneficial.
She's going to give each one of you a hug, wish you luck, and then she catches up with the queen and Shira or whatever I named her
Shira.
for you. Huh?
Shira.
Yeah. Shira.
Shira.
Okay. We will montage you guys as you're going to walk roughly about 30-40 minutes getting within that mile. And by the time you guys kind of get into position, you're going to start hearing the sounds of combat that's already started to take place. And you're going to see a lot more venomous creatures and snakes that you'll have to avoid along the way. That is definitely following along with what the Dante's Guide to Demonology suggested, that the lair is definitely nearby and things are beginning to transpire. I would like each one of you to make a wisdom save, my apologies, because the mental pressure and the sanity is starting to creep in.
Sorry, which one?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Some par.
Is that good, right?
No.
You want some wheel?
That's not gonna help. It's not gonna
I feel
help.
like it's a little early.
Remember inspiration points if you've got them.
No, I got tricks. Don't you worry.
Smoke and mirrors. All right, what's everybody got?
27.
Good.
16.
That's good.
18.
It's just, this end of the table's a little quiet.
5.
12.
What I am going to do.
I want a divorce.
I have a plus 10 wisdom.
Jeez. Oh, no.
I have a +0. But what I am going to do, though, because I have a feeling I can see that I know myself. And I know.
You know the mental English.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know the
You've
mental
done
English.
this before.
Because I'm assuming that this is going to cause a fright.
It is.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast heroism at level 1,
Oh, well done.
which, because of the book that I have, automatically gets upgraded to a level 2 and can cover both me and Bruna.
Very good.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
He loves our love.
So while there's a brief moment of fear and fright,
I don't want to lose her.
that is waved away by the casting of the magics. And you are wearing an amulet. Raise your hand if
Yes.
you're wearing an amulet. 1, 2,
You are. We switched.
3.
I gave her
Okay,
my
I just want to make sure. Who to punish, who not to punish.
Now the problem is this only lasts a minute, and I have to concentrate on it.
Okay, so you can definitely look forward to see that there is a lot of action and activity happening. How do you proceed on doing this? Are you going to sneak in using the battlefield as diversion? Are you going to just rush in? Tell me how you guys want to do this.
I feel like we should try and see. That way we get a surprise round.
Sure, let's do it. Let's try and sneak in.
Okay,
Alright.
what's your order and how are you handling business?
Is it really dark?
It is, even though it's morning, because the light is seemingly being like absorbed or saturated. The only thing you are noticing is that the ambient light that you're seeing, if you didn't have the ambient light that's coming from like opened up fissures and things, is coming from this pulsing energies of red, blues, and greens. It is the physical manifestation of the weave you are literally seeing. It is every time you use magic as described at this point, it is a wild magic roll, so keep that in mind unless you're wearing the amulet with the blue crystals, which kind of protects you. But yeah, that's the only light that is transpiring. If that was out, it would be like literally pitch black.
So would we need dark vision?
If you didn't have the ambient light, then yes.
Okay.
You're good. Those who do not have it are good enough to maneuver. The dark vision helps, obviously.
I can't turn my halo off.
Correct. He's like a beacon of light,
Like a cat.
which could be some really fun role playing coming up here. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about us trying to sneak with a LED
Sure,
flashlight.
over it. Like lift your cloak and like.
it'll work. It'll shed it.
Nice. I need
Yeah.
TP from a poke.
You're like a
You,
hooded
like,
lantern.
flip it up and there's just
Perfect. That looks great, actually. Looks really good. Effective. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. I'm so glad the old man is not in here to see this, is what you hear.
He was the one keeping you sane, apparently. Put it back.
And then I just light just shines straight
You're
forward.
like a headlamp.
It's like a bullseye.
It's like a
lantern.
bullseye lantern, yeah.
Has to be smudged.
All right, if we're sneaking in, we're gonna do a group stealth check, just one to narrate us getting into the
I'm
depths of the lair.
Cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, so that's a plus 10. You did cover your
Is
halo. I was gonna make you roll with disadvantage, but I'll give you that.
Is this a like narrow catacomb, or are we like out in the open still? Or?
You are out in the open currently.
It's
This
starting.
is basically from getting to your point to your narrow passageway.
Okay. So while we're out in the open, I'll have my bow out.
Yep.
This is great.
So I do not have an amulet on. So if you would like to.
You got to roll.
I don't have. I thought it was automatic if we.
It is. You got to roll a
You
D.
roll
Roll
a
a d20 to
okay.
see what
Is it
happens.
D10 or D8?
It's a
Well,
D100.
Oh,
No.
oh,
I'm sorry. You're right.
oh, I
on
was
this
gonna say,
on this
go back to
particular
that one.
one, it's a D8. I'm sorry.
That's okay. D8. 4. Feather beard.
Roll me two die.
Beard. Feather beard.
Roll me 2d10.
I don't ever use D10s. 10 and a 2.
Okay. If you need to heal, which I don't think you do, you would have regained 12 hit points. But because you're stacked up, I'm going to go ahead and give you 12 temporary hit points.
Ooh, okay. Alright, then we all have plus 10 to our stealth.
Yeah.
Gonna need it.
Roll check for stealth. Okay,
What is everybody's stealth?
17.
with the plus
I
10?
rolled a 1.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
I have a 38.
I have a 25.
31.
39.
Oh yeah, you guys are going
Like the
and
wind.
maneuvering the battlefield
Ellie's walking the wall.
quite successfully. Lightly jogging, using as much cover as you can and much of the diversion, you make your way towards the entry point in which you feel like a sudden chill wave over your body. Your head begins to tingle with creeping thoughts. Currently, everything seems to be okay. It's too narrow to go side. You have to go single file through here, and it's extremely dark until the halo is released. So, what's your marching order in?
I'll go first.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival check for navigating and who's following behind.
So,
I'll go second,
Mm-hmm.
and I will exchange my bow and arrow for my sword and shield.
Okay.
13 survival. I'm sorry, 23 survival.
Actually,
Okay.
honey, since I have the shield, would you mind if I go in front? You can like shoot over my shoulder. You can still tell me where to go.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think
We can
nothing
go in
will...
side by side. No,
You
it's
can't.
1 by 1, isn't it?
Single file and it's
We will
extremely
force our
tight.
way.
Yep. Who's following behind?
I can.
Okay. Next.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear.
You look back.
What about my rear?
Beam of light.
What about
You
my
look
rear?
back, and amongst everything that's happening, you're seeing that a lot of these creatures are falling, but you're seeing some friendly faces that are taking some damage and falling. You will see Tenet kind of look towards you and give you like good luck as he like fires a few arrows off.
Yep.
As he seals us in.
Yeah.
Okay, It's pretty straightforward. You're going to travel for about 200 feet in a straight line. I mean, there's some gentle kind of curves back and forth, nothing dramatic. And then it literally is going to open up into a large swathing pathway, probably 150 feet wide, probably beyond dark vision to the ceiling. You hear water dripping. You feel warm, static charged air blowing. And you're looking through like cracks in the floor in which there's some ambient light that's being produced as there's these threads or veins of pulsing raw magic energy that are just kind of like exposed. You look at the walls and it's kind of like it just crawls and crackles through any exposures or cracks.
Do we like? Is there a diminished sense of like life? Am I feeling less people around?
You don't feel as if there's a lot of presence nearby. That everything that would have been has been drawn outside for protections.
So there's not like snakes writhing on the ground.
Doesn't appear to be currently. The biggest thing that's intriguing is the static charged air, and then you're literally looking at a physical manifestation of the weave, which has never been seen before. Or the magic ley lines, my apologies.
Oh, I can dismiss or manifest the halo as a bonus action.
As he figures it out now that he's in there.
Yeah.
You know.
It got dark.
It's really dark.
Do I see any discernible markings or anything like that would like lead us towards anything?
The only thing you're able to pick up quickly is there are like definitely like claw marks and marks that the creature has like dug his feet and kind of moved this direction. There's probably like cracks in the walls where the tentacle arms would have like slapped against it, maybe damaged the wall as he pulled himself through. Piles of rubble and debris that he may have knocked his head on some of the stalactites that have kind of fallen down. Definitely went this way.
At this point, Daruna and I, because it's been a minute at least, have to remake our wisdom saving throws to see if we're frightened once the heroism goes away.
At this point, I'm going to say that everybody's good.
Okay.
Currently. Which is frightening in and of itself. There's almost like a lull in like it's quiet, so you don't really know what's going on because you're pretty deep.
I don't like this.
And then it's like, exactly. Like you're expecting to be just goosebumps the entire trip, but it's just like quiet.
Okay.
How long does this celestial chill with us?
Don't know. Don't remember. He said just call upon him and he will aid us. But for how long? I don't really know. I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
I know, right?
We'll just do that right before we storm the castle.
That's kind of my thought.
Do I hear any kind of, not like back towards the battling and everything, but do I hear any forward things, utterances, screams, shouts, clattering?
There is a sense of your bodies feeling like they're filled with vibration, like this like drumming kind of hum that you can feel in the inside. Like it's just this steady pulse. You're pretty sure it's from the amount of energy or magic that's being pulled and manipulated to this site.
Yikers. Okay, well, I think I would probably just try to take in as much as I could, but keep moving forward
Okay.
towards...
It's a pretty straight path. Your survival's adequate enough. No, it's literally going forward. You get to a point to where you're beginning to have to make athletic checks because that big path starts breaking into like broken up pathways, and you're beginning to see that the floor is like underneath the floor is now hollow empty space with just pulsing glowing energy, to where like if you were to like oops
bridge? Oh, okay.
you would fall into raw magic or the abyss or whatever's below it. But somehow there are like large chunks of rocks that are still either attached or floating there. That makes sense.
No, it does not, but I accept it as my reality.
Fair enough.
um,
So you can approach this as a group if you want to do a group athletics to help each other kind of maneuver the pathway. You definitely know this is a path. He went this way. There were no other options. It is straight forward into the beyond.
Yeah. Great.
So
I mean, I'm
how,
okay with athletics. I can nimbly bimbly, hopefully. Do we need to help anyone else?
make the decision. Are we group doing it or are we doing it individually?
Group.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, you can roll either.
I will allow that. 'cause
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense.
Cool.
Change your tune.
Woo-wee.
So
No?
his name is Bryson.
Can I get some wheel?
Grayson. Yes.
That's okay.
That's great, but okay.
What's everybody got?
17 acrobatics.
That's good.
9 acrobatics.
24 acrobatics.
Not as good.
19 athletics.
25 acrobatics.
Unless I have to roll
Help me,
athletics
Runa.
now.
You.
I got you, babe.
Runa is going to have to, or has the option. Let me not just say you're going to. I'll give you options. Rhoda literally walks off into the nothingness.
Yeah, that's
what I
what I
was
wanted
about
to
to
So
know.
you can either
Oh,
you
man,
can
babe,
either
look at all
do
this, like, weird magic. Like, what?
you can attempt a dexterity saving throw, and I tell you this: if you fail, you are going over with her.
We might become magical beings, though. We're gonna dip into the
You literally will see rocks just disintegrate, like a fucking fly to a fucking bug light, just gone.
Okay, that's a
Thorn Whipper?
9 plus 7 is a 16.
Okay. Who is closest to Rilda? Because Rilda begins to go over.
Me, I was behind the both of them.
Then you can make a strength save, and if you fail, you lose them. And if you fail badly, all three of you go. You're turning into like a barrel of monkeys chain here.
We didn't even make it to the fight.
22.
Okay. You grab a hold of Rilda. You lose yourself. You lock eyes, and you're like, "This is it. We
Again.
didn't get there."
Again.
And you feel your ankles grabbed by Ilias, the strongest grip you've ever felt, and the biggest relief you've ever felt, as the three of you will work together
Thanks,
to
Party
get
Dad.
yourself back on top of this platform.
Maybe I shouldn't
My
be
other
leading this
option
party.
was Ilya levitate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
I was getting ready to polymorph into a bird for you guys.
So, like,
Great.
not even a 16th of the way in this pathway, you almost bit half the party. Gone. So I'm gonna need another check to see if you guys can manage to traverse the rest of the way, or if this is gonna be a full episode of saving each other.
This is athletics.
Where are we rolling?
It is acrobatics or athletics.
Better.
That's not good.
All I want is just one really good.
Full transparency, I cannot roll less than a 25.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Okay, if that's
No, that's
what you
good.
need, okay.
That's good.
13 for me.
Full transparency, does that mean you can roll a 45?
No.
No. No. The minimum I can roll is a 25 with my reliable talent.
All right.
22.
15
Yep.
acrobatics.
Yep.
13 acrobatics.
And what'd you have, Brian?
13 acrobatics.
All right, that's good enough.
Woo! We
With
did
with
it.
everybody, and there is going to be a lot of like helping and aiding in different places.
We have done so much together, you
But
guys. We can't.
after
I'm just gonna
traversing,
be Legolas walking on top of the snow.
On top of us. Like,
after
all of
you
us.
guys will
This is like
traverse
plowing
for
through rocks
nearly
'cause he's the only
1
one that has
hour, about 2 miles underground, you now come to like this. It all breaks apart. All these different chunks of land masses start breaking apart until you get to one centralized pathway, and it ends like. And then all you can see is this like ominous shadow stuff, rock formations, but it's very bright in here, which is what's helping because the energy, the amount of energy and magic that's being pulled into this thing is like your hair starts to like stand up on its end, like
And my
it's
fur's just been like,
crazy. There is enough ambient lighting to see a massive rock platform with a few like steps up or grades up. The creature itself, being the Prince of Demons, has kind of perched or made this kind of large elevation, his almost throne. His tentacled arms have just basically been flopped onto the ground, and you see that there's like these rock formations that have a combination of water falling and these huge massive balls of energy that are just like being formed. His tentacles are just like laid into it, and you can see kind of coursing through like electrified veins of arcana, and he subtly kind of manipulates, and you almost get the feeling as you look in front of like where your pathway ends, he's beginning to like break apart threads and manipulating, tying new threads in and kind of twisting his own weave essentially.
Oh, guys, he's just knitting. Do we want to bother him?
Yeah.
He learned how to knit. He's so adept with all the arms, too.
There really doesn't look like there's a lot of places to hide. It's very open here.
Do I have the sense that I could also stick my hand in this fire magic font
Absolutely, you can try.
and see what happens?
Nope.
Good idea. You should probably pull up Grayson at this point.
I think I'm gonna set up our map.
Alright.
So with the power of the internet, we will be back in a
Scrying.
flash. All right. Thanks to the power of the internet,
I've switched sides.
we are back. And I am on my feet for the first time this season and maybe many more episodes to come.
It's been a big...
So, let's roll initiative.
Fuck.
I just realized he's down there because he has to move the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Ooh, a nice initiative.
Did we call Grayson?
Not yet,
Cool.
unfortunately.
How
I
long
was
did that
going
take?
to. An hour.
To
No, I'm
call
just
him?
kidding.
I was like,
Don't scare
I was
me
like, I don't
like
think
that.
so. It's just I want it done.
I think it's an action.
Hold one moment, please. Runs back in the
sir, we're gonna kill you, but...
Give us like 3 days.
Alright, well, if we're going out into the opening, we are going to switch.
Okay. Let's start with Nox. What do you have, Nox?
29.
29 is good. Ilias.
Can I retroactively have pulled my shield out while we were
Sure.
walking? Cool. And then dirty 20.
Okay. Runa.
24.
Rilda.
17.
Aimon.
19.
Okay, so
What I'm doing?
it's going to be Nox
Also
is
like
first. Go ahead. Retroactively do something?
bless myself as well.
Sure. You're going to need it.
Yes, I'm going to.
Runa is second.
Who else wants to be blessed?
The Demogorgon is third.
Oh,
good for you,
bless
let me know.
you. May
Fourth
the moon mother
is Ilias.
1d4.
Fifth
Oh, wait, is it-
is Aimon. Sixth is Rilda. And for those of you who've been following and watching us, this is the grand conclusion. Whatever happens, happens. Either the monster wins and the game goes bad, or our players become victorious and earn this ending. So, Nox?
Would you like to be blessed?
Sure, I would love to be blessed.
May the moon mother's guidance be with you.
No blessings for you.
Oh, okay.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait till your turn now. She did her thing, but you gotta wait.
It's up to 3.
3 people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
For the
That's
your
fine.
my apologies.
I'm going to talk to the sword. Now we're going forward.
It's just quiet.
What's the true sight on the sword?
120 dark vision, 120 feet.
So you don't see the beautiful, lovely creature in front of us.
Let me set the scene as well.
I mean, I'm sure there's enough
Yeah,
light
there's-
pulsing.
There is enough energy and light to provide light. The platform you are on is about 5 feet above the pulsing broken weave. The platform in front of you, I didn't put any cool paper grid on it because essentially it's 15 feet wide roughly. Each little kind of section is that. Jumping between, you got to make checks to jump between and not fall. 'Cause if you fall, it's like a disintegration ray.
All right.
So it does a lot of damage.
Where my potion of flying. Oh, wait.
20 to the edge.
Yeah, you got athletics over to that small cluster of rocks. So you need like a 13 or better to hit it.
Lowest I can roll is 16.
You could roll a 1 though,
Okay.
because combat's different.
I roll a 2.
Okay.
So that's a 10.
Okay,
So
and
that's
then
16.
okay, and that was 15 feet of movement.
20 feet of movement
Okay.
to get to here.
And I will allow you to skip to the next platform. And
Roll again? Or?
no, it'll count as 1 hop, skip, jump. Take away that rock, it's gone. It disintegrates underneath them.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks, Broski.
Alright. Now I assume that's my action. The
What was your?
athletics is
No, it's part of your
also
movement.
Part of movement.
Yep.
You still have bonus action and action.
My nervous food plate is almost empty. We just rolled initiative.
Yeah, that's not
I'm
good.
assuming we've been spotted at this point.
Well, you would assume, yes,
We're
because the
in.
initiative is kicked in. You probably were. Presence was felt as soon as you entered.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Levitated.
What all can I do? Can I get this?
I'm happy we levitated.
I don't know
Okay.
what kind of grid we're looking at.
That's
That's bonus action.
About 15 feet, so yeah, you'd be able to make it up to there
Okay.
with probably an athletics or acrobatics.
You want me to
Can
do
you-
that?
Yeah, you'll have to make a separate roll to get there. Because you could bite the big one right
Can we
there.
use
Alright.
acrobatics for these jumps, or is it strictly?
This is
athletics?
strictly athletics.
That's a nat 20.
Easy enough.
Levitated?
Sorry, guys. This one disappeared too.
It's gone.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh my god, I was like,
It's like, oh, how do we get up there?
but I have a big bow.
So look, this is really just the Wizard of Oz thing. There's just a little guy somewhere behind there, and this is just a giant
Yeah.
illusion. So
Do not
It's like
ignore the
Men in
man.
Black, little tiny alien. Yeah.
It's actually the
It's actually a
tiny
man
axolotl.
full of bags. I mean, a bag of bugs.
All right, I guess that's all I can do. So.
Okay.
You still have your action.
Still have your action.
Well, I'm too far away from anything to do anything. So.
You can dash more.
You trying to kill him? He's saying.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are
Honestly.
you trying to kill him?
I mean, I just, move like 5 feet away from the edge so other people can try and make it across.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was my only.
Meh.
Let's just go there.
Okay. Okay. Next up, it's going to be Runa.
Okay. Okay. Jump across with the athletic.
Yeah.
Can I use acrobatics or is it?
No, it's athletics only.
Okay.
Blessed.
Going straight across.
Oh, I am blessed. Thanks.
Are you trying? There's a little side cluster of rocks there.
You want to go over to here, or if you want to go straight, because there's a small rock here that will disappear as soon as you jump from it.
I think I'm gonna go straight across.
Sure. 16 or better.
Signs point towards the
Okay, got a 12 plus 7. Don't even need my plus 4. Cool.
Yep, you'll make it across.
And then I want to go duck like on the other side behind there, kind of.
Half cover.
I will, I guess before I duck, so I'm not just like boop, 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 boop. Go ahead. It doesn't look like there's like a mystical, magical barrier surrounding the demon, does it?
He is just kind of
Chilling
all
there.
this electricity is surging through him. Like the tentacles essentially are bedded in this pool of water / energy, which is balling up here and here. And he basically has his tentacles supplanted in each one of these sources as he's building his own weave and drawing in energies. So he's just like crackling, multicolored, rainbow-like energy all throughout him. His eyes are white. His mouth are agape as if he's here but not. So you think.
Well, I am going to have my demon slaying arrow. Didn't we buy 10 of those?
I don't
Yes.
remember.
Well, I bet you gave me
Huh?
5.
I don't remember.
I don't think I added them to mine.
I don't remember.
We originally had 2 or 3 each, or
No, there's separate purposes for them. I don't remember what they are.
So I will also take my -10 to hopefully, or -5 to do 10 more damage. First shot. Well, 18, 22 to hit. Okay.
This is the demon slaying arrows recently purchased?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Oh no.
I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
I am not a demon. Okay. So 17 plus 5. That is 22 piercing damage
From a magical bow.
from the magical bow. And then an additional 7 psychic damage.
What they didn't realize it's actually the demons slaying arrows.
Apostrophe.
It's
Tacos
demon
time.
My
It's a
arrow,
possessive,
like,
not a plural.
does it hit him?
It
Does
hit-
it shatter?
It hits him, and then it disintegrates when it hits him into dust. So you can see that it was effective.
Okay, good.
It deals the piercing damage. Any additional demonic dealing stuff, it does not do. Because these are just really cool, decorated arrows that you got pawned off on. So I think it was like 26, 27.
Yeah, 27 was just for the bow, and then it would have, but I don't think there's any. So up there, hold on, inventory, quiver, demon slayer. Okay, so both sets of demon slaying arrows that we purchased from the original city and
The original cities are good.
Okay.
The ones you recently purchased are not.
Okay.
Oh, good thing you only got, what, 10? Oh, you got 10?
So
Yeah,
yeah, we basically have 5 useless arrows and 5 good arrows.
Do you want us to like roll for something like that? Because our clip, I would have just put it in the. They're all marked the same.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
be
they
grabbing 2
would
regular.
be slightly different, feathered or something. They were in 2 different slots.
I'm sure she can yell out to you and say, these are shit. So the 5, you could just take, whatever. If you have 7, you just have 3 good ones or
Right.
whatever, 2 good ones or whatever.
Okay, good to know. All right,
It has to be like
I'm going to pull the other ones and use one of those. With I also realized the first arrow I didn't do my -5, so that would have only been a 19 to hit.
Then it would have missed.
Okay, so we'll retcon that.
And retcon
So
the
you
fact that
see the
don't
future
die.
in which you hit, but in reality the arrow misses.
Okay,
And then you don't know you got scammed.
sure we'll figure it out on this one. So 16 minus 5 is 11 plus 2. 13, 27 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, we'll just do that as the damage.
No, we'll re-roll it. We're
Okay.
good though.
So that will be 10.
My wife said I'm too easy on you guys. I gotta stop being kind.
17.
Oh.
17 plus 6 is 23. 23 piercing and 8 psychic damage. And then none of the 60-10. Hey, Runa, these arrows are trash. So for my third one, I will take one of the good arrows out. With a nat 20.
Pew 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 pew. That's my girl. Literally.
Hits.
Oh, fuck. That means...
Yeah, that means you gotta double all the damage. So it's 12d10 plus.
Roll it on the screen.
Okay. So 14 piercing.
Yeah.
Plus 10, so 28.
Where's the 28?
Because the 10 for the piercer. Yeah. So 28. And then another 11.
39.
So 39. The 8 for the psychic will be 5 and 3, so 8 psychic. And an extra 7 points on a crit.
You're at 54 currently.
Hold one moment, please. Either.
I love that song. I love that scene in Shaun of the Dead. There's a part where they that song. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, D10, D10.
10 to 10.
Crap, do I have to double these too?
Yes.
You need
Not crap. Great.
Ah.
Please don't.
Triple them.
more D10.
Wow, damn, okay. 38 plus 7
45.
plus another 7.
52.
I can't
I need to have roll D10 more often. Apparently these are the dice that like me.
Currently at 102.
2 1s on this round, so there we
106,
go.
sorry.
Plus 10, 22 more.
128.
Just 128 points of damage.
Chip off the old block. Or
Um,
some whatever phrase you use here.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Was that all of it?
That was my 3.
Do you have the viciousness? Because you had 7 to that too, right?
Yeah, I did add the 7. Oh, and I roll 1 additional piercing for piercer, so that's a D8. Excuse
You
me.
double that one too.
I don't think I double that one. So 6. And then,
734.
that was my 3. Do I
Mhm.
wanna... I mean, this is our all-out, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. I am going to action surge.
Just waiting for Eric to say he eats all of it.
You can take 1 additional damage. It's gonna be great, guys.
It takes 5 damage.
Okay. So then I'll pull out another one of the good arrows, because I am going to attack again for 3 more. So that will, if these all hit, 4 of my, well, I guess they're all going to be gone no matter what, because they're in the abyss of whatever. I'm not going to get them. So I only have 1 left after this. You have to do the demon slaying after me.
We're good. We got this.
Oof. So that is a 5 minus 5 plus 14 plus 2 is plus 16 plus 17, not enough to hit.
Plus 16 plus 17?
No. Was
17?
17 total.
No, it misses.
Yeah. Second is a 17 minus 5 plus 14. I think it hits.
12 plus 14.
It's 26 to
26.
hit.
Currently hits.
So that one will be 17 plus 4, 21 plus 4. So 21
25.
piercing, and then 4 psychic, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 6 is 19, plus 9, 28,
Mhm.
plus another 9, 37. 37 necrotic? Is that the demon slaying?
7 of demon slayingness.
Yes, whatever. No, I guess it's just piercing plus D. Some more focused on
Piercing
others.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, the creature has to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
If they succeed, do they take half damage? Okay.
Succeeds.
Okay.
So you will only take half damage
On the 37. Or
On
on the 37. Just on the 37.
Okay.
That'd be
And then I think I've got
18.
one last one. And that is 9, 23, 25 to hit. And that is 17 plus 1, 18 plus 3 is 21. And then one more Constitution saving throw for this. And I suppose we would have gotten one for the other one too.
Yeah. So Eric, Demogorgon has to make 2 con saves. One for the first arrow, where he's going to get back quite a bit of health if he succeeds that one.
Not one.
Okay.
36.
And then another one for this third and final one.
And what am I going to hit?
17.
17.
You get 7 too.
Okay.
So that would be 36 halved for another 18?
Yep.
Okay.
Then he should get back, let's see, it was what, 74 for the demon slaying on the first one, so he should get back 37 points of health.
Okay. We're worried about them. Okay.
I think that's all of my shenanigans for this. Well, hold on. So if I so I did action, did my move. So I do have a bonus action still, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Actually, can you measure my 120 feet?
25,
I mean, that should be-
40, 50, 60.
Yeah, that should get there if you want it.
Yeah, you should be able to, within 120 feet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to call upon my moon goddess's, I don't know what type of weapon she favors, but whatever it is,
We're
that's...
going to go with a sword.
Okay.
So, 'cause that's
Ding.
what you've got.
Yes. there's a little sword there now.
So we're gonna make a melee spell attack,
Tentacles
and
just
that
up.
is 7 plus 8, so 15 will not hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Does not.
So, yep, there it is. We're good to go.
He doesn't know.
Alright. So now for the Demogorgon.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, before his turn, he's going to cash in legendary action. He is going to look directly at Runa, forcing you to make I think it is
It sounds like the music I picked for Strahd.
Probably so.
It was menacing. It was all RP for the whole episode. And I'm just gonna put some very unsettling bullshit back here.
That's fair.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As his maddening gaze looks upon you.
We do have bless too.
So, wisdom saving throw. Which I'm gonna need.
Look at your hashtag blessed.
That is an 18 with hashtag blessed.
That's gonna fail.
Yikes, y'all. Just saying.
Yeah,
Generally
I'm-
speaking, yikes.
I'm not ever gonna succeed a wisdom save against him.
She has like a plus 10.
You are currently beguiled. And you are stunned until the start of the Demogorgon's next turn.
So stunted now.
Yeah. Technically.
Yeah, that was taken as a legendary action prior to his.
Or his action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Playing around with this guy a little bit.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm stunned. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just froze up for a second.
Taste of what's to come.
Okay. So We will do that.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe more.
However many
Yeah, it all
he wants.
depends.
They're legendary. I wish for more wishes.
I think.
I wish for more wishes.
You can't in this world.
With all the wild magic going on.
I wish the rules were different.
Okay, I need Rilda and I need Ilias's AC.
18.
Okay.
17. Are we within 30 feet?
You are.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 19 within 30 feet of my betrothed.
Okay. You both are going to feel out of the ether tentacle attacks. As each one of you take 28 points of damage, the visage or the fake or false appearance disappears. If you want to set him right, floating in the air. As he passed every one of his 50% chances to drop it when he was being attacked, but he didn't fail.
So-
Likely.
You can look at the book.
Yeah.
Also, after that, I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
Everyone or just us two?
The two of you, because it made its multi-attack on you two.
10.
Dirty 20.
Oh wait, I'm hashtag blessed. I'm sure it won't help, but
Yeah.
11.
21.
Both of you fail. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 28 points.
Okay.
As he is completely healthy and wrecking. That will end his turn. That will bring us to Ilias.
So this is him, the real him now.
Is it?
We don't know. I'm gonna cast
Welcome to the maddening of the Demogorgon.
4th level Moonbeam on him,
Okay.
which is a Constitution save of 16. Which I know he's gonna miss.
Maybe.
Most.
Constitution save?
Yep.
He will cast in a legendary reaction to save it.
Okay. Hey, legendary resistance.
Yep. Let's
One
what he's
down.
cashing in.
All right. I like it.
That's still
So he still takes half damage.
10 halved. 10 points of radiant damage.
And he is... Okay, 10 points.
And then, if it starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames and must make another con save.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a D100 whenever you're done with your turn. Just remember, use magic.
I've got an amulet next time.
Okay,
So no.
yeah, keep going.
Well, you got one
Currently-
of those counterfeit amulets.
Currently,
Currently.
I don't count it. I'm gonna wild shape starry form.
The old
With
counterfeit
my
amulet goes on
new
with
starry form,
counterfeit.
I am half corporeal.
You become the actual night sky, kind of.
Yeah, like kind of. So it's, I'll read it since it's new. Full of stars, while in your starry form, you become partially incorporeal, giving you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Gonna need it. I'm aware, so. Roll hit on that one. Where's my fucking die?
It's gonna be an epic tale for the ages. This is how we failed.
What was it?
15.
15 misses.
And then I'm gonna move back and hide behind that pillar.
Okay, bye.
Well, not hide, because I can't take that.
I'll give you 3/4 cover, so +5 to your AC.
So it just rips the pillar away.
Yeah. Or just wraps around and crushes you.
I'm on. You're next.
Haimon is going to go and grab onto the Dark Heart and is going to use that to summon the Solar for my action.
hopefully there's a pause here, so.
You can.
Oh, thank God.
I was debating on the counterspell now or later, but I think I'll save it.
Okay.
This guy. This guy.
And anywhere just right next to me.
Within 30 feet of you.
Okay. I will have a solar.
Sick outright, dude. For
So you
real.
throw it out like a Pokeball.
I choose you, solar dude.
Yep. Grayson.
Okay. Hey, Grayson. We're fucked.
Help.
He looks, grits his teeth, twists his hand on his blade, and he's ready.
All right. So that was my action.
He's going to go on your turn.
Okay.
So you can take
So-
your turn with him.
So he will take. Okay. And then bonus action. I am going to go ahead and bardically inspire Rilda and say, Rilda, you got this. You're going to survive and live a long, happy life with your wife.
In the name of Grayson.
And
Is it D10?
let me double check. It is a D10, which you can use for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
And it's after I roll, I can decide if I want to roll it.
That is correct.
Got you.
It's actually plus how long?
1 minute.
Yes.
You should be good.
Or until
I
concentration
get-
gets dropped.
Beaten with a couple tentacles.
Yeah.
So be prepared for that.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just move up kind of behind Grayson and find a pillar.
Nothing too much
right
into
out.
To
this.
use the solar as my shield.
Fuck yeah. And then the
Plus
solar
20 radiant
is
shield.
going to go. I need to pull up the
Here.
stats of the solar. Huh? Oh, you have it.
A little
Perfect.
picture on your phone. Oh,
That
never
would-
mind.
That would be lovely, but no. I'll be pulling this up in just a minute.
I don't need those notes, so you can move them if they're in your way.
No, that's fine. Okay, so the Solar is going to, let's see, pretty sure he can fly. Yeah, he can fly. So he's going to get right up in the face of the Demogorgon flying over. It's too small of a base. I don't want to
Break
that'd
them.
be precarious. I don't want to break the wings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not a cheap mini.
No. And he is going to go ahead and make 2 strikes with his greatsword, doing a multi-attack. So that will be 20 plus 15 to hit. So attack number 1 is an 18 to hit, because I rolled like shit.
He misses.
And attack number 2 is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so he will deal 4d6 plus 8 points of slashing damage. So 1, 2,
3.
7, 9, so 17 points of slashing damage. Plus, he will also deal 68 points of radiant damage. So that's 6, 9, 10, 17, 19, and 27 points of radiant damage.
Not that for an illusion.
And yeah, that will be it
Okay.
for now.
Yeah, we'll cash in a legendary
I
action.
do have a question.
You do, yes.
Does the Solar also get his legendary actions?
I'll tell you, I'll let you roll for it because I really didn't determine one way or another. So we'll say there's a, because of the way he was captured or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do a roll of percentage dice, 30% or lower. He does.
No, that unfortunately is a 90.
So he does not have the ability for legendary actions.
Okay. Cool.
He's like Superman. He needs to recharge in the sunlight and holiness.
Yep.
I am the
Feel
opposite.
out here.
Yeah, and so that'll end our turns.
Okay, he's going to cash in Being that he rebooted after his turn, was it? Or did I already use mine? Hang on. You can take 2 of those, choosing from options below. Okay, he's got enough to do. He's got an extra point. He'll get it back, both points back next time. Okay. So he's going to use a tail strike on Grayson.
Okay.
Just one.
Grayson's AC is 21.
That's a 27.
That'll hit.
He deals 20 points of bludgeoning damage on top of 11 points of necrotic damage. So a total of 31, unless he's got resistance.
He is immune to necrotic.
Okay, so that'll just the
And
20.
He does have resistance to bludgeoning from non-magical attacks. I don't know how that...
His attacks are considered magical. All of his attacks are.
So he takes... How much was the...
It was 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay.
That brings us to Rilda.
Knock him dead, babe. It's not typical that I'm last, so I got to really see how everybody else works before I took action. Did I perceive that Runa's arrows were...
I shouted.
No,
the
no.
new ones are shit.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. I am gonna step back from the edge. And turn to face Mr. Scary Person. And I'm gonna knock my only 2 demon slaying arrows for my first 2 shots. Using Dread and Brochure, I get 10 extra feet and an extra shot on my first turn. So I'm gonna use first 2 arrows as my demon slaying arrows with my +3 longbow.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll to hit. Bless. Hashtag bless.
Hashtag blessed.
Come here, blessed. Damn fingernails. 15 plus is 15, so 30 to hit on the first one.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna roll them both at the same time. Oh my gosh. 21 plus 15, 36 to hit on the second one.
It does.
So then that is 12d10. Oh wait, 2 Constitution saving throws, DC 17. Can he even get below 17?
On a con save?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because there's no point in rolling if you don't have to.
What's this for?
Demon slaying arrows.
Real quick before you tell us what that was, let me double check something.
Can I get 3 more d10s, somebody?
Oh no, never mind. I was curious as to whether or not my
17 was the DC target.
Mm-hmm.
He passes both.
Okay. So he'll still take half. 1, 2, 3,
saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Just do 6 at a time. 1 at a time. So this is for the demon slaying arrows itself. That's all at once. Sorry. All at once for demon slaying arrows. 7, 15, 19, 28, 29, 31. Piercing from slaying arrows, halved. For the first arrow. Second arrow. We got 8, 10, 18, 22. For the second arrow, halved. And then I got my normal d8.
What was the second arrow? Was halved?
22.
So you're up to like 53.
And then another 14 regular piercing magical longbow, and then 9. I have 1 more shot. I'm going to turn my gaze. I have a wild hair, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to pull out one of my radiant arrows. I'm going to try and shoot it right at one of those magical balls.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's my extra shot. I figured, who knows? So, That's gonna be a 27 to hit the magic sphere of energy.
It does.
Okay. That's gonna be just a standard arrow on the +3 bow. Or no, I'm sorry, radiant damage on a +3 bow. So that's 2d8s. 8, 15, math, 23 points.
So the arrow arcs into which one?
This guy.
Yep. And when it does, it looks as if it gets within inches of it, and it just stops and just dust.
Okay. All right. And that is what I'll do. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Nope. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and just do Hunter's Mark on my dude. And it's a D8 for the table. Wild magic. I don't have an amulet.
Oh.
It is a D100.
It is D100 now?
Yeah, percentage.
Oh, that's right.
Big boy chart.
Huh?
Big boy chart.
Big boy chart.
Big boy chart.
And then this one. Yeah, grab that. D100. Here we go, guys. Consequences of actions. We love them. 19.
You begin to profusely sweat, but instead of it being sweat, your skin feels extremely greasy, and you are covered in grease as you have cast grease upon yourself. So the effect of the grease spell is where you are.
Sweet.
That's hilarious.
I've been told I need to moisturize more.
Huh?
I'm just not comfortable.
Right. You can't grab me. You can't grab
So
me.
10-foot square is sitting on you.
Okay.
Oh man.
Is difficult terrain for the duration of 1 minute. Do we have like something we could throw there? Ish. Just so we can keep ourselves. When the grease appears, each creature that is standing in the area has to give me a dexterity saving throw, or you fall prone.
Sorry, Ilias.
Not me. I'm on Brain.
Oh, sorry,
What's
I'm on.
10-foot square. Yeah, I need
That's,
to make
that's
a
the
dex
moonbeam.
This is 10 foot one way.
save. Oh. Yeah.
He also has 100
So-
Put it on
square.
his tentacle.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, just me. Yeah.
Both of us dex saves. Are you
Yes, both of you have dex saves.
Oh boy.
plus?
Okay, 19.
Dex saving throw 26 plus 27.
Okay, so both of you do not fall in the grease. You kind of catch yourself.
That's good.
If you enter the area, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. And it's considered,
Difficult terrain.
yep, so leaving it is costing you speed.
Lovely.
Okay, that is for real. It will cause no more problems.
Are you sure?
No,
Knocks you up.
not at all sure.
Top of the round, round 2.
Shit.
Let's go Max. You're on the wrong way.
God, I can't get to him anyway, so I'm gonna keep going up. I wanna touch this red crystal. Let's see if anything happens.
Okay, when you get close enough to it, it begins to intensify and glow. And then go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
If you need a D6, let me know.
That's an at 20.
Okay. There is this magnetic appeal to it that you begin to pull away, and you can see S's starting to leave your fingers, and you feel slightly weakened, and then you, without any effect, you pull away.
All right.
She's the new weaver of magic.
No. It's a don't touch the red crystals.
Don't touch the red crystals.
They will sap your life.
That was 10 feet, so 5, 20,
Try the green ones.
Green dudes go.
I'm just gonna,
See, there's a magical off button.
I'm just gonna end up right here for right now.
Okay. So you're like fully covered.
Yeah.
Okay. Runa's next.
Okay. I am going to use my one last arrow. That is a demon slaying arrow. Taking my -5 to get a +10, hopefully. Well, -5 is 7, +4 is 11, +14 is 25.
That will hit.
So that is going to be 17 +7, 24, +3 is 27,
How good do we think his charisma is?
Just in case. I don't know if you need it or not.
He's not very
Then
cute.
on top of the limit.
Physically.
Use planeshift to banish him to a different
Why
plane.
does it say over?
Oh, you
Home
okay?
plane.
Okay, just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
You can use less on that too.
17,
No, because it's a
22.
He has to fail it. Yeah.
charisma.
We haven't had
34 necrotic damage for the arrow.
all these classes we could have played.
Then we are going to, for the next two, just go to. I'm going to pull out the radiant arrows. And so, first on that is a 3. So I don't think that's going to work at all because I think the highest would be, so that one will whiff. And the third is gonna be 12 minus 5, 7, plus 2, 9, plus 14 is 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And so that one is 17 plus 6, 23 plus 3 is so 23 piercing, 3 psychic, and 3 radiant damage.
For a total of.
What were the numbers? Sorry.
23 plus 3
26.
plus 3? 29.
29.
Do you want them separated out by damage type, or does it not matter for me? Can I
If the
them all together?
damage is cold fire lightning, is all I need to know. And then if you're dealing with a non-magical weapon,
Okay.
that's it.
So
The
it will
rest-
not matter, like, the psychic versus the whatever. Okay,
Necrotic
good.
versus-
Perfect. Okay. And... guess I'll move my spiritual weapon 20 feet this way. Because,
120 feet that way. Yeah,
No,
20 feet.
just 20.
just 20, that's all I got.
20
Okay.
feet movement each turn.
So...
Okay. Why is it coming at me?
haha! I've been a traitor the whole time. That is... can I fit around the back of that? Is there room behind there?
There is.
There is.
Cool.
Really?
I'm gonna do that and just take a wee bit of crouch down. Just
She's a cat. She's got some.
Bonus action crouch.
Sure.
that's me turn.
Just don't get pushed backwards.
Like, okay. So you're crouching. I'm gonna give you 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Because he's giant, huge, peering, or gargantuan, peering
It
down.
doesn't matter. I can't see him. I'm just like la 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 la.
Okay.
He's not there because I can't see him.
Exactly.
So it'll be his turn.
That's all I'm doing.
He's gonna do Lindsay nonsense.
Yep. So he needs to make a save of. What's the
Con save 16.
he has 17. It's pretty close.
my 6, so 13. Radiant.
Okay. So for his turn, he is going to look towards Aimon, who's in the grease spell. And his eyes gaze upon you. He's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Casting Dispel Magic
Yeah.
on me?
Yep.
So he's going to dispel the grease? It's so nice of him.
Should dispel like everything. Gotta look at it again. Okay, had it in the book closed on. So you choose a creature, an object, a magical effect within range. He's choosing a creature. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So the grease will. Actually, it's centered on her, so it would be targeting her then. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So the grease is still there. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using a spellcasting ability. DC is 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. So...
You put a concentration on
You too.
Yes.
You can hunter's mark. You can hunter's mark my dude.
concentration on everyone.
Everyone gets concentration.
I don't feel like that's
Okay,
true. in
well
real
then it
life.
would have to be an object, not a creature, because you're not casting a spell. So he'll do the amulet, because you're wearing an amulet, correct?
I am wearing one of the magical amulets, yes. To prevent me from having to
Yeah,
do wild magic.
let's do that. He's got to roll for that one, because he wants a little bit higher than 3rd level.
Okay.
So I know the model is there. Is he standing on something physical, or is he apparating like out of the energy?
He is walking in amongst the energy.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Almost as if at like swim speed. The blue crystal will crack and the energy escapes and leaves.
Oh, fuck.
He'll dispel it.
Okay.
That will be his turn. He's going to.
Well.
And now he will use a legendary action because it's the end of his turn. Go ahead for Grayson and give me a... Let's see how this works. Okay, and he has to do... give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 28.
Successful.
So he has a plus 14 wisdom saving.
Nice.
So there is a brief moment in which he almost becomes insane,
Nice.
which would be bad, but you shake it off, or Grayson
that-
shakes it off.
Is that considered a charm of some sort?
I don't think it's a charm.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically say charm. It's
Okay.
just
I was just curious, just because
he's got like advantage or
he
I
got
also know
resistant.
that,
Yeah.
He's completely immune to
Okay.
charm.
So that'll be one of his legendary actions. That'll end his turn completely as it brings us to Number 4. Ilias.
I'm gonna cast Blight, which is another Constitution save.
Get blighted.
Ooh, Constitution? He has 16, 8 plus 8.
Well, it's still half damage, so it's 98 half. If I can hands.
Need some more?
No, it's okay. Is
16.
16. And then necrotic. Doesn't matter.
He's not immune to necrotic.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not immune to it.
And then strength from archer. Nope, that's fine. Hashtag plus. Can you stack things? Like if I use hashtag plus, can I then just use new?
Yeah.
Yep.
What hit me?
You got this.
25.
25 to hit?
Yeah.
It does.
Okay. I was determined.
Nouns and determined.
It's not great. 10 points radiant. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Good.
He's
No.
gonna
Okay.
cash in another legendary action. And he is going to use a tail whip upon Grayson.
Tail whip.
He is immune to charm, right? The Demogorgon.
He is immune to charm, yes.
I thought so.
A 24 to hit.
That actually does hit, yes.
Sorry, 34.
Oh, yeah.
17 and 17 is 34, I think.
Yes.
Jinx.
20 points of bludgeoning, and then Grayson shakes off the necrotic. Because he's
Yep.
immune to it.
He's immune.
Yep. So that'll be his last
20 points, you said?
20 points, yep.
Okay.
That's half, right?
This will be the last of his legendary actions.
All of the Demogorgons.
Oh, it's magical. That's magical.
Yeah. Okay. So then to start off, we'll have Grayson go ahead and make his multi-attacks with the great sword.
Mm-hmm.
Attack number 1 will be fucking A, an 18.
To the 9
Misses.
hills with you.
I'm assuming 18 misses.
It does.
Yeah. And attack number 2 will be 20 to hit.
That misses.
I can't roll worth shit.
I put Grayson in the right hands.
Huh?
I said to put Grayson in the right hands.
100% you did. So
Person.
that ends. That's gonna be all he's gonna do.
Sure.
And Imon is going to go ahead and move a little bit out of the grease towards the edge, and we'll stay right there for now, and then is going to go ahead and he is going to cast he's going to go ahead and cast let's go with just go with a nice, simple, sacred flame. So, Demogorgon has to make a DC 18 Dex save.
Like a 900.
Dex save.
Dex save.
18.
18.
He fails.
Whoa!
Fails.
Clumsy
Alright.
motherfucker. I
He's gonna
see.
take 3d8 points of damage, which so far is 8.
Love that cantrip
15. 19 points of radiant damage.
Sizzle, sizzle.
And wild magic. 69.
Very
Happily
nice.
ever after.
Very nice.
It's a happy ending.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Tentacles.
I think.
If we survive this, I feel like we're going to be emotionally and physically traumatized.
Go.
Just a little bit.
How many people are within 30 feet of you?
A
Three.
lot. 3.
All of us.
Plus.
All of you become invisible.
Not that
Oh,
that helps,
doesn't
but
matter.
like, yeah. Sick.
Well,
We
it
can't
does-
see each other now.
Correct. You can't see each other, so you can't target them for effects, and then your other compatriots don't know where you went.
Yeah.
So that may or may not be bad,
So
but he can
all
see
4
you.
of us disappear. He can see us, and Grayson can see us.
Yeah.
Until you take an action,
Okay.
right?
As
Yeah.
like if you cast a spell or take an action.
Unless it's greater invisibility.
Correct.
Alright. Well, that kind of fucks my bonus action up, so...
Bonus action heal.
No, it was just going to be a bonus action Bardic Inspiration to Ilias this time.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Am I
Yes, I
still
love
like
you.
vaguely glowing though, or does that also be?
It would be invisible.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and bonus action do bonus action. I am going to bring out my halo.
See your halo.
Yeah. And that'll end my turn.
What is the
Eyes are
effects of a halo?
Any creature or any fiend that is within 10 feet of me has disadvantage on attacks against me. Unfortunately, I know right now he's further than 10 feet away, probably.
Yeah.
Because he probably has a 15-foot reach, or 30-foot reach on his.
Rilda is up.
I hate being greasy.
I'll give you this. He does not like the halo.
Yeah, I figured.
Sure.
You see my halo? So I'm gonna like shake off some grease, you know, not trying to move
It
too
just
much.
goes everywhere.
And I'm going to cast, even though it's been against my better judgment, Misty Step. Go 30 feet forward, so I'm estimating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Probably, yep.
Right in the
Good
middle?
enough.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my movement. 1. So I need to do an athletics check to cross, right?
You do.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, God.
Please help me.
Because you're also. Well, no, you're not invisible anymore because of Misty Step.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm here, y'all.
Hold on. You have another 4.
Another 4.
Wait,
Wait.
no, you're about 30 feet.
You
Never mind.
have a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Oh,
Don't forget about
That's
that.
a D10. Okay.
And your Bless.
Yeah,
and
my
my
bless.
D4.
No, Bless.
My 4.
Does Bless only works on attack.
What'd you get?
No, it's on.
I'm not saying until I do
It's
what.
It's not a nat 1, but
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Attack roll or saving throw.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
That's
Bless-
an ability check.
Bless doesn't work, but the
Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration
Inspiration
does.
does.
Yep.
So it's 4 from Wheel. 8.
No.
No,
You
it
can't
didn't
use
work.
mail because
But I
you're
can't
far.
use Blessed either.
You can
Yeah.
I can use Blessed.
No,
No,
Bless you
Bless.
can't.
'Cause
Bless
it's
is
not a
only.
saving throw or an attack
Saving.
roll.
Yeah.
I thought it
Oh.
was ability check saving throws.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
So that's 7 plus athletics, which is 11. Goodbye. No, 7 plus my ability, which
Oh,
is
so you're
4.
got 11.
Yeah, 11
Okay.
total.
So you will get inches from grabbing on. So you fall into the abyss. So I'm gonna look up Disintegration Ray and see what happens.
Goodbye. It was fun to play with you guys.
'Cause that was not enough.
I've been rolling well, except for every athletics check all day. Story of my life.
So
I don't don't even have.
On you.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
And there's no way I would have grabbed on either because I'm covered in grease. So it's been like I probably have almost made it, and then like lost my grip because it's oily.
The oil has anti-disintegration properties to it.
I'm invisible, but I was disintegrated.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're invisible. So
No, I
don't
wasn't.
know
I
that
dropped
you're
that.
falling.
You haven't been fully disintegrated yet.
Disintegration rays roll off of grease.
Yeah. They're
like a
grease
lube.
phobic.
Of
Yeah.
course.
It's a lubricant.
Yeah, they're grease phobic. They're oil phobic, so they can't touch it. Yeah.
Just, it gets rid of the viscosity.
Right, it burns the grease off, so you become a higher
I
being.
love how you're invisible, and so I don't know that you're 10 feet away from me.
I would have
She's
moved.
visible.
Oh, you're visible. Okay.
Yeah.
After I missed you
So
separate,
now you get to
here.
see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind
It's
of
more
worse.
traumatizing.
71 points of damage.
Do I just sit here in the disintegration ray?
You're basically floating into nothing. So you fall. Yeah, you're like, you'll probably eat another disintegration ray unless somebody can do something to get you out. Only you can do something to get you out. So. Obviously, it won't be this turn,
Right.
but be thinking. Or you're going to take another 10d6 plus 40.
Sweet.
And if it kills you,
You're gone.
you're gone. You
You're
are
disintegrated.
What? Yeah, legitimately, you are completely
There's
disintegrated.
literally no way to bring you back. Nox, you're on deck.
Let's see here.
Are you done with your turn, Rilda?
What are your opinions on using a bonus action spell as an action?
Can't do that.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay.
Actually, am I able to use my muscles, or am I just a floating?
You are
blob
like
of nothing?
floating into nothing. Like you're out in space. There's no.
Can I take my bow and arrow, draw an arrow, and fire?
No.
Is
Okay.
there a?
That's an action.
I guess is there
I
a
have an action.
gravity?
I
Do you have an action left?
I did a bonus action misty step, and I tried to jump as my movement.
Okay, yeah.
Is
Sure.
there a gravity pool or is it like
Hang
a
on.
vacuum?
You got. It's literally like.
Being in water.
Yes.
Okay.
Like there is nothing pulling. You're just floating into destruction.
Okay.
So you do have your action. So yes, if you wanted to do something with your bow,
Yes. So that's exactly.
you already had your bow out anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
I will take my one of my teleportation arrows.
This will be a disadvantage because you just ate 71 points of damage.
That's fine.
I know. Yeah. No, that's brilliant.
And I'm gonna fire it to my best estimation, like up and at an angle, like trying to
Sure.
30 feet
Yeah,
that
yeah,
way.
yeah.
And it's pretty. I mean, it's a disadvantage.
It's like 14 to
yeah.
get it in that direction. More or less, if you fail, it's just good. Right,
I don't think unless I roll
a 1,
a 1.
Or you
yeah.
smack into the red.
or you jump into the water, or a
Lands
red
on a red
crystal.
Right. Story of my life.
Plus?
Sure.
Plus?
Yeah, I'll roll it after I roll my disadvantage. Okay, so I got 11 plus 15.
Yeah. So it'll go up.
I'm gonna be like boop,
Sure.
and I'm gonna appear out of the whatever at an angle. I don't want to go far. I just want to be
Yeah.
able to like crash to the.
Absolutely.
I just start coughing. And I look back.
As like half of like the back of her clothing and armor is like
Drop your concentration.
Yeah, I don't
almost completely disintegrated.
It wasn't that. Don't do it. But it was okay.
I mean, I live to tell the tale. Cool story, bro.
Right.
Tell it again.
And I'm just gasping and standing there, and that'll be it.
Okay, Nox.
Oh shit.
There is a method to this madness. I'm not just like going a no plan here.
I am.
I'm going up.
I mean, kind
Yep.
of I am, but
What, do I need to roll or can I go?
No. You'll count it as. Yep.
I'm going up here.
the teleportation arrows work, darling.
I'm glad you have two.
In 6 seconds, you watch me.
Right now, I'm just going
appear,
to set a reaction.
disintegrate.
If something
Yep.
happens to pop
It was
up in
very
front of me, just attack.
Okay.
Don't be like me. You learn from my mistakes.
Runa is up.
Oh, Runa, that's me.
Yep.
Okay, you're not disintegrating anymore.
This is correct.
Currently.
You are invisible, Runa. until you do something.
I'm invisible?
Yes.
Oh, I
you're
missed that
within
for
30
everyone.
feet.
Okay.
Until you do something.
You were like just in range of me, 30 feet. So you are currently invisible. Granted, he can still see you.
True.
'Cause-
He's still gonna know that. I'm
Yeah.
like, do I? No, I might as well because he can see me. Okay. I am going to pull out 3 radiant arrows. Gonna go with the lowest. 7 minus 5 is 2, plus 14 is 19, plus 3 is 22 to hit.
Yeah, we'll just hit.
Okay, so all 3 hit for my first trick. 17 plus 18, 26 damage. Wait, no. And 6 more.
So 32.
32 damage, yep.
Two.
Mhm, yep. And then 17 plus 27 plus 7, 34 for the second.
Okay, so that's
And then-
66.
The third arrow will be 17 plus 17, 22,
Well, one of the arrows
24,
missed if they
20.
only had 19, right? Or was it 22?
23, yeah.
Yeah, then you're good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My brain wasn't mathing.
17, 20. I think it was 26 for the third one, is what I just said. Ish for the third arrow. Something like that.
Sounds like you said 77 to me, but
Oh, yeah. 77 for the third arrow.
Possible.
Like 92 points, did I math that right? 32.
66 plus 26.
Yeah.
That'd be
92?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I'll move my spear's weapon 20 feet closer.
boop, 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 boop. I love them until you have to move them.
Yeah.
Just drop it.
Could.
No!
That was a spell slot.
Actually, I probably should at this point, but... Nope. I'm just gonna keep moving it closer. It's just gonna toy around the battlefield for a while. That is... do you look haggard?
I'm beyond the half, but you know, I'm
She's
okay.
missing half her clothes.
Yeah.
Her little butt cheeks are poking out, just a little
She's always
shoulder,
trying to
like the
chat.
shoulder blade. Yeah, the shoulder blades are kind of punching
Peekaboo
through.
back.
Babe, your back is so chiseled.
Hair's cut in the back and inside the bun. Just got
Bob.
Okay, well, yep, I will leave that.
Just some dripping flesh. No big deal.
Fine. Okay. That, yeah, I'm gonna pop back down under my rock. Yep.
That kitten rocks.
Okay,
And that's the end of my turn.
our friend.
That is not. I don't claim that.
Has to make a what saving throw?
On the moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Liz,
16.
Con.
Okay.
Con 16. Start rolling.
Oh, 16. 8 and 8 again.
Get him once.
I mean,
I've still got 2 legendary resistance. At least this is lasting longer than the dragon battle. That's all I'm saying.
I'm waiting for it.
If you haven't seen that, go watch the Dad Advantage Disappointing Dragon battle for me. For them, it
It
was
was
great.
fantastic.
For you guys,
It
yeah.
was beautiful.
I loved it.
Had to burn my legendary reaction stuff like,
What?
what are you looking for?
10.
Did you lose a D10 somehow?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm losing. Missing like half my backstory. I don't know what's going on. Alright.
I think I gave all my back.
10, 12.
Around here.
Oh, wait.
I did 4 total, right? 6 1.
Yeah. Okay. 14. 26, so 13 points radiant.
It's pretty good.
Oh, so pleasant.
No, I'm just fucking stupid because these ones look like D8s.
Oh yeah.
we love you too.
Thanks. Don't be my fan.
So it is his turn. He takes the moonbeam damage. He is going to look.
We're still within 30 feet of each other, right?
Yes.
Now he's just gonna fully unleash 2 strikes on Aimon because he's the closest target.
What a solar.
He's further than 10 feet away from me.
He'll step 5 feet. You can move him an inch closer. He's got a 15-foot.
Yeah, well, no. I was saying he is further than 10 feet.
His
Not
logic is.
Well, no, that's he was good where he was at. The reason I was saying that is the bright light has a 10-foot radius.
Yes, correct.
And
So he has to roll for that, right?
No, because if he has a 15-foot reach, he can attack from outside that 10-foot
Yes.
range.
There we go.
He doesn't have to do it with disadvantage.
Seer's tentacle up.
Okay, so his first tentacle strike is going to be
I mean, it's probably gonna
30 something.
Miss.
I don't think there's a possibility.
Second is not good for you. So his first one is going to do 28 points of bludgeoning damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
I won't let it bounce out, but 15, con save is 19.
So you lose 28 points of your HP maximum is reduced by 28. His second strike is a critical strike. So I'm going to roll. I'll probably get less than I just did on the average. I just never get to roll d12s. Um, $48 points of damage on this one for the critical strike.
Another con
Another
save.
con save.
Failed again.
And you lose 48 to your maximum HP.
Phew.
My max is now down to 65, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just lost 76 points of my max possible health.
He will end his turn, but then before he's going to cash in a legendary action. He's going to do the Maddening Gaze directly on Aimon. So go ahead and give me a con save again.
Is it con or wisdom?
Correct. Wisdom. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
I thought it was wisdom.
It is.
I'm pretty sure there's no way I can succeed.
I'm on.
Yeah. It's a 7.
Okay.
So you now suffer the effect of the confusion spell without making a saving throw, as it clearly states. The effect lasts until the start of the Demogorgon's next turn. The Demogorgon does not need to concentrate on the spell. So confusion says...
Trying to pull that up right now.
Sure.
You're
Ilias,
twice as damaged.
you can go ahead and start taking your turn. It's your turn, Ilias. And then Bryan, when you've got that, if you want to just read it for us.
So confusion, the spell twists and assaults and twists creature's mind. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of its turn to determine its behavior for that turn.
Okay.
And oh boy,
Yeah.
I'm really hoping I don't roll.
Walk off the cliff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'll survive it.
I won't. I know, like straight up, I will not.
I won't survive another dip in the lake either.
Yeah, I'm on would be disadvantage.
Guiding bolt 23 to hit.
It does.
It's just still 46. That is 10 points of radiant. And then the next attack roll is advantage, which is going to be my attack roll. Start Archer. This doesn't have a limit, right?
It's usually like, is it your first or is it on every? I think it's like.
Every.
Yes.
Okay.
Just make sure.
Sure.
Double check. It's 20.
Nope. That'll miss.
Phew. That's it.
I'm on.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You're confused.
I'm confused. So
You need a
I need
one.
to roll a D10.
Do you want to have Grayson
Don't
go
forget
first,
about.
or-
Do you want to have Grayson go
You want to go
first?
Grayson go first before you do anything? Or?
Don't forget the
I'm gonna-
grease spell
I'm
is
gonna
still
roll
there.
one. Oh yeah. Do I have? Was it only when entering, or is it anytime you move?
No, I think it's like when you enter into it.
So, well, I'm already out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
if you
covered in it.
randomly move back into it,
Oh,
So maybe by dumb luck you'll fail, but you'll fall before you fall off the cliff.
okay. I rolled a 2. I don't move, and I take no actions.
there you go.
Nice.
You look confused, Daimon. Are you okay?
Just drool.
Okay.
Are you still invisible then?
Huh?
If you're not moving or anything, are you still invisible then?
So I don't. I mean, the weird thing is my halo popped up.
Yeah.
So there's just a halo floating in the air, but I'm probably still invisible. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now
Just
the
a
Halo's
random
just
halo.
Just a random
rolling
halo.
around, like-
Yeah.
Okay, and that ends your turn,
Yeah. That ends my turn.
and then don't you get to make a check at the end of each one of your turn? Or no, it's the Demogorgon.
It's the Demogorgon's next turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
To see if it breaks or not.
Correct.
Okay.
Because of the specialty of his thing.
Insane.
So the Solar, let's see, what is the Solar going to do? The Solar is going to, he's gonna try to actually hit this time. So attack number 1 with the Great Sword.
Would you like a D6?
Actually, you know what?
Let me know.
Yeah. The Solar is going to swing with his Great Sword.
I am within 30 feet.
Of the Solar, are you? Really?
I would say so, yeah.
It's close enough.
You know what? I'll give it a shot. Why not? Because right now I'm just not gonna hit.
Hang on.
Oh, you roll.
Yeah,
Okay, it's +6. So yes, that is a 23 to hit.
it does.
God damn.
Finally.
All right, so 46 plus 8, 2, 5, 8, 18 points of slashing damage, and then 68 radiant. So that is 1, 5, 11, 16, 18, and 21 points of radiant damage for attack number 1. And let's go with attack number 2. Okay, attack number 2 is a 26 to hit. So 4, 8, 10, and 13, 21 slashing.
That misses.
No, that was the damage. He rolled a 27 to hit.
You're
Sorry.
correct. Yep. You're correct. 21 slashing. Go.
21 slashing,
Mhm.
and then 68 radiant. So there's 6, 12, 14, 22, 30, and Jesus, 38 radiant damage. I went really well on my team. And that will end his turn.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Rilda.
I don't recommend that. And I'm gonna head up. 1, 2, 3. Is that probably about 35 or 30?
It's 15 feet's fine.
Okay. Oh, I'm indecisive.
We know.
That's okay.
20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm here now. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna fire at the Demogorgon. I'm gonna use my 2 remaining radiant arrows. There might be 1. Let me look. Nope, I got 2. So I'll use those 2. That was fun. 21 to hit.
21 misses.
Okay. Second shot. Come here. That's a 20.
Misses.
Okay. And oh, that'll be it. I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. I believe we were at the top of a fourth round? Fourth round? Knox, you're up.
Fourth round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna burn everything because this fucker's not coming back up here. And just bonus action and all my movement. Just to...
When you go to move,
Oh, okay.
He's actually been up there the entire time.
there's 2 things that are up there.
All right.
If you get them.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Do it.
There you go.
They will reveal themselves.
Oh, little guys.
The mini Gorgons.
These are babies.
So that may change as you start to move, they actually kind of take a movement which kind of reveals them from being invisible.
Cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna surprise motherfucker.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess the alert or whatever would I guess go off or whatever. Okay. That is a 33 to hit that one.
Oh yeah.
Moonblade, don't let me down. That is only 8 points of damage off of that. And then can I bonus action crossbow?
Yeah. You've got the thing to do it.
I got the thing. And that is 28 to hits.
Does.
9 more points of damage. So 16 points of damage.
Nice.
And that will be my turn up here.
Okay. That brings us to Runa.
Alright. Carry the team, Runa.
I don't know. Something's happening, I suppose.
Okay, I have 1. Oh no, I have 2 radiant arrows left. Okay. So those first 2 arrows will be. Wow, shitty. So minus 5, 2 plus 2, 4, 18 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, so then my 5 will not hit either. And then the third, I will just use a necrotic arrow. Yep. 12 minus 5 is 7. Plus 1, 8, plus 14 is 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 17 plus 5. So 22, and then plus 1. Wow, shittiest rolls. 23 points of damage for the one arrow attack. That actually went.
Okay.
20 feet closer on the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just dismiss it. I'm gonna.
There's guys up here now.
Oh, there are guys up here?
Yep.
Go towards those guys. Actually. It has to stay within 60 feet of me, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't. It's so the range on it for casting is 60 feet, but it doesn't say that it has to be within. Like when I move it, it says I can just move it up to 20 feet.
Yeah.
So can I
Yeah,
move
you
it
can
outside
cast
of
it,
this 60?
yes.
Okay.
You have control of
So is that? Did that get up to anyone?
No.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nox, lure them this way.
Ignore him.
Okay, he's gonna cash in a legendary action.
Oh, I pop back down and like hide again.
He is going to make a tail swipe on Aimon.
I'm almost gonna die.
I should have gone and healed you actually.
You can't.
Max HP.
My max HP has been reduced. I'm
Yeah,
currently at
boy.
65 of 65.
Does a
Like I heard
Yes.
that happening, but
25
it didn't
hit you.
fully compute until now how bad that was.
Yeah.
Stop dying.
let's roll for this one.
Tell the Leia to take some hits. God.
I'm about to come and revivify you.
Yeah.
Might as well just stay
Just leave
close.
him.
Just stay close.
Please just leave me dead.
20 points. Bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus 11 points necrotic.
Okay. So now I can be healed. Back up to 65.
That was a legendary turn. It is now his
His
turn,
turn.
so he's got to make for moonbeams.
It's moonbeams. It's a 16.
Come on, 8.
7.
Oh no, he's got it. He's got 18 plus.
Can't math. 12, 17, 21, 10.
10 points?
10 points.
Chipping away. We're gonna win.
12,
You're getting closer.
And match created in...
Getting closer, beating D&D.
Okay, interesting.
It's just all that. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
against plans? I was like, what
Okay.
do you have against plans?
So, who is still invisible?
Me.
And technically me.
Okay, just one.
But
He is going to look towards Ilias because he has true sight, and he is going to
Hi.
cast Dispel Magic. So, what's your moonbeam?
What's my moonbeam?
What level is it?
4th.
Okay, so he has to roll against your... What was... 14 is what he's got to beat to dispel it.
would he dispel the invisibility instead?
Or also.
It's true size. I don't think he'd care. Or well, I guess.
He can look past it, and she
Yeah.
wasn't the one that cast it, though.
That's
It
true.
came from Rilda.
Me.
Okay, Moonbeam goes away. He's done with that. Done playing with that game. That is going to burn that spell slot for him.
What other stress candy do I have?
Let me get that warhead. Nice sour.
I guess I'll just have to pull out the sunbeam instead.
That will end his turn, and then he'll cash in
Oh.
A legendary action.
I really should not have brought out the halo. Because, whoo boy.
Yeah,
That
you're
pissed him
getting. Is that he's racist? He's a little racist,
I think so.
actually. Yeah, just a bit.
He's going to focus
The
his.
demon should not be racist. We should hate equally.
He'll focus his attention on Rilda, so he looks in your direction.
Does he have advantage on this attack?
It's not an attack, it's you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hold, please.
He's attempting to do the maddening gaze.
He's going to convince
Does
you
that
that diving
end on
into
his
that.
turn?
Go in again.
Did I need a roll?
It ends at the end of his turn, I think?
Yeah, so it's the end of his turn, right?
Yes, so you are no longer under the effect.
Correct.
Yeah.
Of confusion.
Oh
Correct.
my god.
Yes.
He's going to convince you taking a dive into the disintegration pool is a good
Look
idea.
at the pretty glowing water.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Nice.
And
28.
you will shake off and quickly avert your eyes. Not getting the effect of that.
I
That'll,
look away, but I'm like this.
Yeah, that's it. It's moving on to Ilias.
I'm gonna magic missile the shit out of
Pew
him.
pew 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 pew
Pew.
pew pew pew
Pew.
pew
So
Pew,
it's
pew.
gonna be
pew pew pew
6
pew
full charges.
Pew, pew,
pew pew.
pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I think that's 8 missiles.
Whenever I walk into church.
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew. Or my father, I cannot have it.
So
No, it's more than that. You say level 6?
it's 6 charges, so it's 5th level. No, 6th level.
Yes, which means it's like
So it's 3 darts and then 5 additional.
yes.
8 darts.
Got it.
Pew, pew.
My brain was
pew,
like,
pew,
they didn't say that.
pew, pew, pew.
So 8d4.
At least the sound of the fountains is
Force
No.
damage.
so
Oh,
nice.
never mind.
It's
While
so
we
nice.
almost die.
ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Electric, water, and paper makes awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And resin, I guess.
Where do glowy glass balls do?
And glass.
Is there, what is it?
Zelly. Yeah, it's just glass. LED lights underneath, making it do magic.
I could literally watch it all day.
Mm-hmm. They're going in here after this game somewhere. I'm gonna have them in the room.
17 plus 8.
It's
Math.
25.
25 points from that.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Sorry, from Archer. No.
Negative.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Pew.
Pew.
Okay. Do you want to move or anything?
No, I like standing there. Actually.
I think you're good.
This is fine.
I'm on. You're up. Finally.
Alright.
Wiping the drool from your chin.
Yes, wiping the drool from my chin. Aimon is he's a little pissed off right now, so
Just a smidgen?
just a smidgen.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and cast a level 4 Spirit Guardians. So that'll go all right there,
Yeah.
and get his toes,
Yeah.
get his toesies,
Fucking toes.
and
Bless
Yeah.
your toes.
so that'll be swirling around, and then so
Sorry.
that's my action. Bonus action, I am going to do a Bardic Inspiration. He doesn't have to do that until his turn. Make saves.
I thought it was first time it enters in.
It does not. Moonbeam, it's when it's cast, and then each subsequent turn. Spirit Guardians, it's literally just at the beginning of their turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've dug into that one.
Okay.
It doesn't occur on casting, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice nifty Bardic Inspiration to the Solar and say, "Come on, you can take out this demon with your holy light and energy.
He believes
I
that
have
so
faith.
hardly.
I have faith." So the Solar gets a D10.
Sure.
Because you are flying
Bardic
right now.
Inspiration. And now it's Solar's turn.
Because I can see it with my plain eyes.
The Solar is going to do a multi-attack with his greatsword again. Attack number 1.
Go ahead and give it a jab.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that Bardic Inspiration. 22 to hit.
Ooh.
It does. It does.
Alright.
Somebody please fucking hit this guy.
So first we got the 46 plus 8 slashing. That is 12, 17, 25 slashing damage. And then we got the 6d8, which is shit roll. 9, 12, 14, 20 radiant damage. So that is attack number 1. And attack number 2 is a 24 to hit.
It does.
Alright, so that will be 10, 13, 21 points of slashing. And another shit roll. 8, 9, 10, 14, 21, 24 radiant. And that will end the Solar's turn.
Shoo-wee.
Does the Demogorgon looks like any of this damage is hitting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in double digits.
Oh,
Oh.
thankfully.
Oh.
He's
Double,
rough.
double what? Like double
He's
doubles? Like he's at 9,999.
He's not flashing red.
No, he's flashing. He's flashing red. He's in the
It's a
double
little bit of a
digits.
yellow.
And yeah, that'll end our turn.
Okay, so that'll bring us to
It
Rilda.
was painful.
Okay. Let's see here. I am gonna do what I do best.
Miss?
How dare you? That's your trick.
I know.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna fire 2 necrotic arrows at my bestie over here. Be like, hey,
Besties.
Debbie.
Oh my god, Becky.
And first one, come on. Can we name the Demogorgon Becky?
Yes.
At least that
No.
hits. Okay, that's a 29 on the first one.
It does.
And that one is a 28.
Yep, that hits as well.
So then. Oh, since Hunter Mark drive, can I retroactively bonus action Hunter's Mark is behind? Or it's fine if I can't.
You've done it, haven't you?
No, I dropped it when I
Oh.
disintegrated.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, okay, it's fine.
He's being too nice to us.
I know, I remember, yep, I sure do. That's alright, I totally understand. Gotta play by the rules. Okay, 9, 17, 20, oh, just kidding, I don't get these. 12 plus 16,
28.
28 points of damage, and then the necrotic damage is 1d4, so 2d4s. 8 points!
Nice.
I rolled highest on those 4s. Never happened. And
How would Rilda like to do it?
go,
One
baby!
in each
What?
head. One in each head.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to think about this. This is the big one, you guys. Well, I have a feeling this resembles a very angry and frustrated person. I've crawled out of this disintegration pit. I've been disintegrated. Half my clothes are falling off. I look great. I'm in great peak physical position here. And it's a very angry because I just fired 2 and ruined 2 arrows that I needed. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna look. And I close my eyes and I think about nature and I pull my arrows back and I hit right between the eyes on both heads. Their brains like
The creature tentacles flailing, energy sparking and flying off. There's a kind of this big build-up, this kind of charge, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter until there's this huge ball of energy that he's kind of coalesced, and it just so intense and white hot that everybody is blinded for a split second. When everything comes to a calm, you all find yourself kind of in this white light floating. You can't really see too much other than some silhouettes around kind of you. They look very divine. Their presence and their voices kind of echo.
Can we see all of us here?
You can see silhouettes and you assume it's each one of you. It's very staticky. The only thing you can really hear is these voices that are going to communicate to you as almost like a round, kind of like it would be like one voice carrying it in like an echo rounding effect. You hear, what is your true heart's desire? We'll start with everybody rolling a d20. The highest person will go first, and then we'll just go around the table from there.
I'm glad I rolled better for that hit. I got 1 on that one.
2. I rolled a 16.
I got a 9.
9.
Damn it.
We'll start, and we'll go around this way.
My true heart's desire.
Mm-hmm. So basically what I want you to do is paint the picture of your happy ending, or what you want.
My happy ending would be taking Rilda back to my clan up at the mountains and showing her all of the fun stuff, and we get a little snow cottage and live out our days in relative peace and safety.
There is a tiny mote of light that leaves your lips, and it kind of goes in, and then you see as it gets to a certain point, this hand kind of grabs it, and there's this tether or thread that kind of goes, and she kind of like whips it. Okay. Next.
Are we going by number?
Yeah,
It's
Order?
you.
just going
You're
around.
just going around the table.
Oh, okay. I am gonna say I definitely, peace is my hope. I want to have peace no matter where we travel, no matter what we do. I want to have time each day to enjoy our presence and time together.
Same thing. A mote of light comes out. Another silhouette catches it, kind of weaves it, and throws a thread, and they begin to intertwine. Next.
Or they're ruining our
want
lives.
to be able to have time and the world to be around so we can continue traveling with our friends and exploring new places, because that was his goal in the beginning.
Okay. The mote will leave. Another silhouette grabs it, manifests the thread, and throws it, and it intersects the two that are intertwined, but not all the way through. There's a loose tie.
Is Nox,
real boy.
I'm gonna find my final form.
Sorry.
Nox is pretty content. He kind of found his purposes in his community and especially with the rune blade. So, kind of like taking on an elvish identity and doing stuff with the blade and going off on adventures.
Okay, so that leaves your lips. It goes,
In service of the elven kind.
it intertwines, but it doesn't quite entangle with the two that started it. You feel a subtle hand slide inside yours, as next to you is that form that you transformed into. Your turn.
I should have wished for a dragon, guys.
Is your heart's desire.
It was deep down in there.
You're up, man. You want a dragon?
We can adopt a dragon together.
No.
We don't have to wish for one.
Okay.
Imon's
Here's what Imon's gonna say. I want to start all over again to make sure we do it right this time.
I wish I only had one person inside of my body.
Do not totally
I never want another person in my brain.
No, Imon's heart's desire.
I know where this one may go.
Emirate.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
Imon wishes to have the power to protect those he cares about, but also shape the world in a way that will make things better for everyone.
Divine dictator.
Kind of, yes.
He's a god.
He was a paladin for 3 days.
So the mote of light leaves, another silhouette grabs it, designs a thread, and they all intertwine, but each one branch in certain directions. And just like that, pow, you wake up. You are in Yokel, inside of a cute little igloo. It is extremely cold, but you are comforted by the warmth of your significant other next to you. There's the voice. There's the voice of Flakes saying, "Hey, is anyone awake in there?" Coming through.
Can we pretend like we're not awake?
Yeah, we totally can. Get back under the covers.
Ilias, you are outside with Flakes, and she is yelling in.
It's cold.
Right? Oh, hey, Elias, I am awake.
Nox, you and
You're running around butt naked.
the essence in the blade, who has now been manifest as
Your lover for life.
however you wish. That's fine too. A companion, if you will, who is very compassionate for an elf, but still an elf. Will kind of wake you up on board of a ship, as she will say, "We're almost to our destination to meet with our friends. You, the trickiest one of all, will wake up
On a throne.
Wake up in rage.
like King Conan.
So I was about to say.
You,
Man, what's
You
up?
will
We
act-
could've, like wished for the kingdom. And, like,
you will wake up, and when you do, you find yourself back in the Shallows, a small village in which you have about 50 to 100 people that are kind of with you as part of your village, as you will have Amaret will be by your side as a confidant or a person of like being a paladin. I'm pretty sure she was a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
That you are kind of learning the ways and furthering your education in being a paladin. Also, you will have enter into your kind of hut or your building, if you will, whatever we decided further will be what's his name? I can't think of your other character offhand.
Delayed.
There you go. He will come strolling in, as he will also work,
besties.
and you guys have kind of formed like a.
Triumvirate.
There you go.
What about the pearl in your butt?
In your butt.
As
No.
deep
this
in the
is not
ocean, in the
podcast.
shallows. Hello, is anybody out there?
What'd you say?
Does anybody have anything else they wish to add at this point?
Dragon.
I would
Is
like to.
this real?
No, it's real.
Okay.
It's
I would
real.
like to say.
Screech of a dragon
I
coming
was-
to
The weave has been repaired. The magic is stable once again. Peace has kind of befallen over the land. There's been some small things, but nothing too big. As you guys have been intertwined or woven into the weave. And that's all I got, people. Like, I hope that was enough. Thanks for watching and bearing with us. I hope it was everything everybody wanted. We're happy here. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. You can click on the subscription button, give us a thumbs up, leave some comments, let us know what we need to do better for Season 3, because we will be coming to you with Season 3 with an added player.
It's gonna be so good.
And until next time, keep grinning.
Bye.